He draws the line because she wants a place to stay when she visits.
So it's over budget, and it's only one bedroom, so I'd be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah?
Can Jordan get past her sibling rivalry and stick to her plan?
And there's a pool?
A pool that is currently empty. I really like that the ceiling doesn't meet the wall.
I actually hate that.
I love this dual vanity here, so there's a spot for you and a spot for me.
No. Should be on page 30 in your books. We're doing investigation 2.2. I need you to get letters A through E finished. Go ahead and get to it. My name's Jordan, and I'm a middle school math teacher in Evanston, which is a city north of Chicago. Any questions?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Growing up in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, I was super excited when I went to college at DePaul, which is where I first fell in love with downtown.
Hey, what are you up to?
It's super nice to walk out my front door and have restaurants and stores and all the things to do. I've been renting in the city for the last 6 years, and so I'm at the point where I'm sick of throwing money away towards rent, and I want to find a place of my own. 8, 9.
Nailed it. Don't underestimate yourself.
I've been living on my own for the past 3 years, so buying a place on my own is a little scary. And so this is my younger sister, Sydney, and I dragged her along to come look at places with me for another opinion.
6. So there's 3 left. 4. Yep. Great job, math teacher.
Having my sister come along with me during this process can be a good thing, but I also think it could be a bad thing since we don't always see eye to eye.
Right now I live in the suburbs, so I'm kind of hoping that Jordan finds a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, so I have somewhere to stay if I ever come to the city.
But if I do find a high-rise in the city, it's probably not going to be a 2-bed, and so you'll probably be sleeping on the couch.
I hope not. Thanks.
No problem. The realtor that I'm using is Yoni Pagofsky. I met him back when I was in college, and he found me one of the rentals that I had.
What are the things that you're mainly looking for? How many bedrooms do you need? Do you have any must-haves? What's on your wish list?
I'd really like a high-rise in the downtown area, something with all the amenities. I'd like a doorman. A pool would be extremely nice. As a teacher, I have the whole summer off.
I think it's dumb that Jordan cares this much about a pool. It's just a waste of money.
Yeah, but Chicago summers are amazing.
Jordan would love to get a condo or a loft space.
When I think about the building that I want to be in, I'm looking for something that's more modern. I really do like the loft styles because it has the high ceilings and the cool architecture inside. I'd like a move-in ready place with a kitchen that opens up to the living space, floor-to-ceiling windows, the private outdoor space, and views of the city would be great.
I know Jordan wants an elevator building, but I think that she should look at a vintage walk-up just because she might be able to get a place with 2 bedrooms. And one thing about Jordan is that she loves to shop, so I think she needs to find a place with a lot of closet space.
There is something to be said for what Sydney is saying. 2 beds, the resale value is usually much better than a 1-bed. I'm not sure if that's an important factor to you or not right now since this is your first condo, but have you thought about maybe pushing out farther north out of the city?
Yeah, I mean, I work in Evanston, right outside of Chicago, so I'd like to be either in the heart of the city or somewhere on the north side.
What I always recommend is pick the things that you cannot live without. Have you thought about that?
Not having in-unit laundry could be a deal breaker because I've been spoiled with it in my current rental, and so I don't want to go back to not having it.
Cool. So have you given any thought to what your price point is?
I'm thinking up to $250,000, but I'd like to stay a little bit closer to $200,000.
Definitely doable. Hopefully we can find something with a pool in there. The assessments are usually going to be a little bit higher, but we'll find the best options for you, and we'll find you a great first spot.
Cool.
You come along for the ride, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Cool.
To start, they're going to look at a contemporary downtown condo.
So we are in the heart of the Gold Coast, which is arguably one of the most desirable places to live just based off location. You're close to the lake, good public transportation. You've got every restaurant, every store you want.
It's a high-rise, which is something that I'm interested in.
Let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
So this unit's on the 22nd floor. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath. It's a smaller 1-bed, but again, you're paying for the location. It's listed at $238,000.
Okay.
Yep, and the assessments are $409,000.
Wow. It's a little pricey.
It is a little pricey, but it's got a lot of the things that you've been hoping for.
Like what?
It's got a pool.
Okay. Ooh. It's only a 1-bedroom, but we can figure it out.
Not a fan of that.
So you're going to have to use a little bit of imagination. It's lightly staged.
Yeah, I see myself sleeping right there.
But take a look at this view from your living room.
Oh, wow, yeah. That'd be cool to see at night, too.
Yeah, this is really nice. It does seem a little tight, but with this big window right here, it lets in a lot of natural light.
Yeah, it doesn't have high ceilings, and they're popcorn ceilings.
They are. It's definitely something that's fixable. It would take some scraping and a lot of time, but it's definitely doable.
I guess.
Let's take a look at the kitchen.
Yeah, this kitchen is really nice, and the appliances all seem to be updated and new. What's this for?
Oh, I'm assuming this is load bearing, otherwise it would probably be gone.
Okay.
It's an inconvenient spot.
Yeah, a little bit.
You can lean on it while you cook. You guys want to check out the bathroom?
Let's go. Sure. Oh, wow, it's super small.
This is tiny.
I mean, the finishes are nice, and it looks like it's updated, but not a lot of space.
No.
Is this in-unit laundry?
It is not.
It is not.
Laundry's on the amenity level, so just an elevator right up.
But
It's got a closet.
Yeah, you'll use all that space.
There's some more closet space in the bedroom. Let's go check it out.
Ooh, I really like these French doors. Ooh. This seems really tight.
Yeah, it is. This looks to me like a full-size bed, and I don't think a queen would be a problem, but a king, that'd be very, very tight. But look, you got wall-to-wall closets, and I know closet space is real important to you.
Yeah, no, that's definitely nice to have. And the view is pretty good, too.
Yeah, imagine waking up to that every day.
An elevator ride up takes them to the amenity level.
Here's the entertainment room. Check out that view. Amazing, right?
This is really nice.
Yeah. And there's a pool?
Told you there was a pool.
A pool that is currently empty. You're going to be able to use it for what, 2-3 months out of the year?
It's still nice to have in the summer.
It's probably a little bit more than 2 months, but still imagine once it's the summertime, you're going to be using it every day.
Yeah.
So now that we saw the unit and all the amenities, what do you guys think about the place?
I really like the location, the open floor plan, and I think the white kitchen cabinets would make it feel a little bit more spacious because it does seem like a smaller space.
Yeah, and I love all the windows. It just gives a lot of natural light.
Yeah.
I hope you have a comfy couch so I can sleep on that when I come over.
I'll have to get one for you. I mean, this didn't have an outdoor space or even in-unit laundry, and I really don't want to have to go up and down just to get my laundry done.
Yeah, and these HOAs here are really high.
Right.
I mean, look, at this location, at this price point, that's kind of what you're going to get. If you're looking for, maybe a 2-bed or more space, lower assessments, we're going to have to go a little bit farther north. I'm sure we can find something.
Okay.
All right.
Yoni's next option comes with more space, but it doesn't come with big city living.
Francis, what are you doing? I don't know. Make sure you're using the rules.
Chicago math teacher Jordan dreams of living in a downtown modern high-rise with all of the amenities. But with a modest $250,000 budget, younger sister Sydney is trying to manage her expectations. So far, they've seen a contemporary condo in the heart of the city. It had the amenities she wants, but it was small and didn't have a second bedroom for Sydney. So today, her broker has lined up a larger place north of downtown.
So we're in Rogers Park right now, which is about 20 to 30 minutes away from downtown Chicago, depending on your traffic.
It's a little further than I wanted to be from the city.
But just think about how much closer you would be to work.
That is true.
The building was built in 1921. It is a vintage-style building. I know that's more of what Sydney was hoping for.
I love it. In the summer, this courtyard will look really nice.
It's not really what I had in mind.
Look, it's a 2-bed, 2-bath, and it's listed at $170, which is an amazing deal. Yeah. HOAs are $242 a month. When you have buildings that don't have all the amenities that the high-rises do, like elevator and pool, you're going to get a much more affordable monthly payment.
Did want an elevator. What floor is this unit on?
So it's a second-floor walk-up. Just give it a chance before you make your decision.
Jordan's not crazy about having a walk-up, but I think that for the price, this is a great way to go, so I'm hoping I can convince her.
I don't love all the stairs.
Could be worse. You could be on the 3rd floor.
That is definitely true. So the building itself is vintage, but you've got a nice updated unit here. Obviously, at one point, this probably had some walls that were torn down, but I think you got a lot of the space that you were hoping for.
Yeah, I just love how open it is and how light it is, especially with this bay window, because that keeps the vintage touch.
It's nice. You get the best of both worlds.
What's the deal with this paint?
Yeah, so the paint, the seller's in the middle of relocating. So all the furniture you see here is also negotiable, but maybe we can build in some sort of at closing for this. Let's take a look at the kitchen over here.
Ooh, this looks nice. I love all the counter space.
Yeah.
And with this island here, because it's so open, you'll be able to entertain.
Definitely. Maybe do a family party like we had talked about.
Yeah, you have a lot of options for the layout and designing this place, too.
No, I agree with that.
Come take a look at this full guest bathroom.
Yeah, so I'll have a full bathroom for when I come spend the night.
So let's go around the corner over there and see the upstairs bedrooms.
Upstairs?
Yes, there are more stairs.
Oh boy, you're gonna love that.
I don't really love the carpet.
One thing you're definitely gonna love, take a look in that closet.
In-unit laundry.
And here's the second/Sydney's room.
Ooh, I like this.
But I don't even know if this is big enough to fit a queen-size bed.
So I've been doing this a long time. I learned actually a pretty cool trick. My arm span is exactly a queen-size bed. And if you ever decided you want to get a king-size bed, it's exact.
Okay.
Let's take a look at Jordan's room.
I mean, it seems a little bigger, but not much.
Got a nice sized closet though.
I have a lot of clothes. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah, but whatever you don't have room for, you could put a dresser right here and they'll all fit.
Let's take a look at the master bathroom.
Not a fan of the red paint or this mirror and light fixture.
Yeah, but I love this dual vanity here, so there's a spot for you and a spot for me.
No, you get the downstairs bathroom. And it has a jetted tub, which is really nice.
I love taking baths.
So we do have a little bit of outdoor space here.
Oh, there's super nice views of an alley.
It's not too bad.
And it's not really that big for entertaining. The three of us can barely fit out here. There's some stairs. Does that lead to a rooftop?
There is not a rooftop deck here.
Okay. A lot of the things that I wanted, that I had on my wish list, seem like they're not here.
Yeah, but the good news about lack of amenities is low assessments.
I mean, I really like the open floor plan, the high ceilings, and there's 2 full baths, which is nice so that I don't have to share with you or any guests.
For the price, you're getting a great deal.
It's true. And don't forget, it's got in-unit laundry, which was really big for you.
But, I mean, it doesn't have a rooftop, a pool, any of the amenities that I was really looking for.
I think the master bedroom might actually be too small for you, especially the closet, since I know that you have a whole store in your apartment.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to get rid of some clothes, but I would say my biggest concern is the walk-up. I really wanted a more modern elevator building.
We'll definitely line up another option for you.
So Yoni has lined up a place that has everything Jordan wants, but the math may not add up.
You know I'm on a teacher's salary, right?
I do.
Hashtag that.
Play along with America's favorite house hunters.
This is incredible.
Match the house
I want either a Craftsman or a Cape Cod.
with the hunters.
Oh, wow.
It's a game of knowledge,
It's new and nice and shiny.
nerve,
I just want what I want.
and negotiation.
I'm willing to go $450,000.
There's only one winner.
I think we found our winner.
Get ready for House Hunters, the home version. Weeknights at 10 on HGTV.
First-time homebuyer Jordan loves the lifestyle she could have if she lived in a downtown high-rise. Sister Sydney is along to advise, but they aren't seeing eye to eye.
I totally get Jordan wanting to live downtown where everything's happening with all the nightlife and stuff like that, but I do see Sydney's point that moving a little bit farther north, you do get a lot more space and a lot more value for her money.
Working with a $250,000 budget, they've seen a contemporary downtown condo with the amenities Jordan wants. But the HOA was high, and it only had 1 bedroom. Then they saw a 2-bedroom vintage walk-up, but it didn't have the amenities and wasn't in the heart of the city. So they're back downtown to look at another modern high-rise option.
So we're in the heart of the city right now, West Loop. Take a look behind you. You've got Union Station, which will be an easy commute down to where you work.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as modern as I was hoping for. Seems a little bit more industrial than anything.
It actually was an industrial warehouse back in 1949, but they converted it to these really cool loft type of condos. It's got the full amenities inside, so I think you'll really like it. So this is a 1-bed, 1.5 bath. It's listed at $295. I know it is above your budget.
What about the HOA?
The HOA, it's $350 a month, but again,
You know I'm on a teacher's salary, right?
I do. But when you take into account all the amenities that you're getting, it's actually pretty low. We'll take a look at those amenities a little bit later on, but it's really got that modern feel that you've been hoping for.
So overall, it's over budget, and it's only 1 bedroom, so I'd be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
Yep, she's on the couch. All right, you've got nice new hardwood floors, you've got high ceilings, exposed ductwork. It all gives that lofty type of feel.
Yeah, I really do like the high ceilings.
So you can see how the seller has his furniture set up here in the living room.
We can fit like a sofa bed for if you stay over, have friends over on the weekends. It does seem a little tight though. Yeah, I might have to get rid of some furniture. I do really like this balcony out here. That's a big space for entertaining.
Balconies are hard to come by. That size right there is fantastic.
But I feel like it's still kind of dark in here.
It is a little bit dark. I mean, in order to get more sunlight, obviously you got to go higher and higher in the building, and with that, price goes higher and higher.
So I can't afford that.
This is the best sunlight we're going to get in this building.
Okay. There definitely are some compromises that I'd have to make if I were to purchase this place. I like the open kitchen, but I don't see any real room for a dining room table.
No, so this would probably be your eating area.
Part of the give and takes of living in this location.
I have to remember that this is my first home, not my forever home, and so I might be willing to go over my budget so that I get all the amenities that I'm looking for.
Huge perk about this unit, it's actually got an extra half bath.
Yeah, that's really nice, so that if I have you over on the weekends or any guests, I don't have to share the bathroom with them.
Oh, you would like that.
Over here is your absolute must-have.
In-unit laundry.
Ooh,
okay.
Sweet.
I know it's a one bed, but it actually has storage enough as if it's a two bed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you definitely will not run out of space for your clothes.
And this is on top of the closet that you have in your master bedroom.
Wow. I really like that the ceiling doesn't meet the wall.
I actually hate that.
Well, if you think about it, if the walls went all the way up to the ceiling, you'd get zero sunlight in here since there's no windows.
I mean, I do like the size of the bedroom, though. I feel like it's big enough to definitely fit a queen bed, maybe a king.
It's for sure a queen. I won't do my arm trick again, but I could easily tell that you can fit a king bed, no problem.
After a quick stop in the master bathroom.
Oh, this is super nice. Dual vanities, which I really like. I'm not sharing with you, though, because you have your own bathroom in the hallway.
Yoni takes the girls on a tour of the building's amenities.
I definitely like this outdoor space, but the one thing it's missing is a pool.
Well, there's a different kind of pool in the basement.
Wow.
This is pretty awesome.
So not only is there a pool, there's a ton of games you can play. There's also a fitness room. There's also a theater and actually a bowling alley over there.
Bowling alley?
Wow.
Yeah.
There's everything.
Can we check it out? Yes. Nice.
Let's go, Jordan.
Little sister for the win.
Woo! Nice job.
Although it doesn't have the pool that I was looking for, the other features are pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the space is really nice. Exposed ductwork and the high ceilings. And the in-unit laundry is also a huge bonus for me.
And I also don't get the second bedroom, which I was really hoping for, so I don't know where I'm gonna stay when I sleep over. And I think overall, whether you're in the bedroom or the living room, I think it just lacks natural light.
I am a little bit worried about the price.
Definitely. I mean, look, let me handle the price. We can always come in a lower offer and see what we can get away with.
Okay.
Since none of the homes have everything, Jordan has $250,000 to spend on a new home. Now that she and her sister Sydney have seen a number of places, it's time to make a decision.
All right, so let's talk about the high-rise with the pool. That one was listed at $238, and the assessments were $409.
I did like the location, and the city views were awesome. And it had the pool that I'm looking for. Didn't have in-unit laundry. It had a nice closet for me to put some things. But I'm not sure if it's just too small of square footage for what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It did not have a second bedroom. So, I mean, you know I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the vintage walk-up. That one was listed for $170. The assessments were $242.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the price on that one. It's definitely well under my budget, and it had in-unit laundry. I'm not a fan that it's a walk-up and there's stairs within the actual unit itself, and it has none of the amenities that I'm looking for.
Did have the lowest HOAs though, which was really nice, especially for your budget. And it had the second bedroom, which I loved, of course.
I do like the location. It is super close to my work, but it's far away from the heart of the city.
Right. Well, let's go back downtown to the loft with the bowling alley. I know that one was a little bit above your budget, $295. Again, keep in mind that we could always negotiate, and the assessments there were $350.
On that one, I like the exposed ductwork and the loft style with the high ceilings, but it did seem a little bit dark.
It did lack privacy, but you did have an abundance of closet space.
Yeah, and it did have the in-unit laundry that I'm looking for, so that's the bonus there.
Which one's it going to be?
I think I'm gonna surprise everybody, but the vintage walk-up is just well under my budget. Doesn't have any amenities, but it is a 2-bed, 2-bath.
Yes, it is.
So it is a 2-bed, 2-bath, and you know, even if it doesn't have a lot of the things that I'm looking for, I can definitely make those updates with the extra money that I'm gonna be saving.
Boom. Let me go make a call.
Yay!
Here? What about there?
I don't know. I've been here about a month. We went in at full asking price and the seller accepted, and then we were able to get a credit to do some minor repairs and do some painting.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Or I could get something big to put on this wall because it's kind of a large wall.
Yeah. Even though the unit's in a vintage building, the inside doesn't feel vintage at all. It has the high ceilings, the big windows, and the open floor plan. For the time being, I decided to keep the furniture, but eventually when Sid decides to start coming over, I'll have to get either a futon or a separate bed for her.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jordan.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, son.
Hi. Do you like my new couch?
I do. It's very nice in here.
The first project that I took on my own was repainting the master bathroom because it was originally red, which shouldn't be in a master bathroom. I definitely made a big compromise with the fact that I don't have any real outdoor space here, so I'm just gonna have to go back downtown to the rooftop bars.
For finding your first condo. Whoop, thank you.
Even though I'm not downtown or in a building that has all of the amenities that I was looking for, I think that I ultimately made the right choice. Yoni gave me the